Right, everyone. Hello. Here's another tutorial video of how to do another artist on Photoshop. I will share the picture that we're doing onto Pinterest. Here we go. So this is from my Pinterest. This is an artist that you can easily do. It works with two photos being exactly the same. So how we do that is you have to have your phone or your camera or whatever set up on something so the camera or the phone does not move at all. You cannot do it when you are doing the whole thing of holding it in your hand. You're never going to hold it still because you need the background to be absolutely the same. Okay, and so what you're doing is you are getting your friend to, I'll actually show you another version of this, actually, while I'm thinking of that. You're getting your friend to stand in front of something, or stand, here it is here. This is done exactly the same technique, You are getting your friend to stand there. You take one photo, the camera doesn't move, whatever. So you might set it up if you haven't got a tripod or your phone won't fit on the tripod or whatever. You could put on top of the car, set up some, I don't know, books or bricks or I don't know, put on a wall, anything. So it just does not move. You take a shot of your friend standing there, then you turn to your friend to move off, or your brother or whatever it happens to be, and then you take another shot of the background. So you've got the background in both photos staying exactly still. So then what happens is you've got these two pictures. And I'll show this here. So you've got your Photoshop, you've got your person standing in front of the wall or behind a fence or whatever it happens to be. And then you have the other picture where it is the background. So you can see backwards and forwards here, this person, the background is not moving. Okay, cool. So then what you're doing is you're selecting one of these pictures. You are going over to here and you're turning off the lock. All right, so turning off the lock. That will mean that we can then get a new layer. So you've got those lines, new layer. You grab that new layer and you're going to put that underneath. Okay, so you've got those two layers there. So you then go back to your other picture. You select the whole thing. Edit, copy. Go back to your other picture. We've got your new layer. And then here you edit, paste. And so now if we turn that off and on, you can see the person on the top layer and the background doesn't move. Okay, so we're going back up to our top layer up here now. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rubbing out this top layer, rubbing out parts of this person so we can see the wall and behind it. It'll look like he's rubbed out places. Now, often it's a bit hard to see where those things are. So what you can do is, this is another trick, I think I've showed you another video, you got the opacity, it's the opposite of transparent. You turn that halfway, you can start seeing through one layer into the other. All right, so you can start seeing the other layer coming through. So now I can go in with my eraser tool, do it by hand. For this one, I'm actually going to use the polygon lasso tool because these lines are straight. I'm going to be selecting around these parts here. So I'm working on the top layer and I'm going to be getting chunks of him. So click, 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 click. And it doesn't matter what I rub away here because the two pictures were the same. So I do that, I hit delete on my keyboard, it rubs out that part, and so I've got the select tool again, right mouse click, deselect, and now I can turn that opacity all the way up, and you'll see this is this big chunk of him missing, and you can do that on his face, you can do that anywhere you like, where you are rubbing out a section of the person, just like the artist model I showed you, where they did it with the fence. Here you could do it with a brick wall quite happily, and it would look absolutely amazing. So I'll deselect that one. There you go. So that's as easy as it is. the secret is that not moving the camera. As soon as you move that camera, you're gonna those two backgrounds won't collect up, because if you turn that off, you can see these are actually holes that go through and show the background underneath. But the background is exactly the same, so the background just lines up, and that is the secret. So once again, once you want to put this onto your board, you go up to the side up here, you merge visible, they all become one layer, then you can select that and put it over onto your board. So I will come into here, and I will do more tutorials. If you want something specific, just ask. I can easily make a tutorial for you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.